Imagine a blazing Texas afternoon where the unexpected becomes unforgettable. Today, we dive into the story of one of the world's most talked about innovators, Elon Musk, as he steps into a small, out-of-the-way diner near Amarillo, Texas. But here's the twist. He's wearing a MAGA hat, not as a political statement but as a simple keepsake from a retired engineer who once sparked his passion for solving tough problems. What happens when this unconventional accessory meets a tight-knit group of rugged bikers? Stay tuned. This is a story about challenging assumptions, bridging divides, and finding common ground in the most surprising places. It's early afternoon, and on a lonely stretch of Texas road, a humble diner offers refuge from the scorching heat. Inside, the air is rich with the aroma of sizzling bacon and sweet maple syrup, and soft conversation fills the modest space. Flickering neon lights cast a warm glow over chipped vinyl booths and time-worn menus. Here life moves at its own deliberate pace. In pulls a sleek, futuristic electric truck. Out steps Elon Musk, dressed casually in jeans and a Tesla t-shirt, his head shaded by a MAGA hat that seems out of place in this setting. For Elon, this hat isn't about making a statement. It's a reminder of a past conversation, a token of a mentor's wisdom. He slides into a quiet corner booth, orders a strong cup of coffee and a hearty plate of waffles, and savors the rare anonymity of a simple Texas morning. Just as the morning begins to settle into a comforting routine, the diner's door swings open with a resonant chime. In stride, a group of 6 bikers, their leather jackets adorned with well-worn patches that speak of countless highways and hard-fought battles. Their heavy boots echo across the tiled floor as they find seats, exuding a raw confidence that's hard to ignore. Among them is a particularly imposing figure known as Bull, a broad-shouldered man with a weathered face and a voice that cuts through the ambient chatter. His eyes catch sight of Elon's MAGA hat, and in that moment his laughter fades into a quiet, measured scrutiny. "That hat? You sure you know where you are?" Bull asks, his tone mixing suspicion with challenge. Elon looks up, his calm demeanor unwavering. "Sometimes a hat is just a hat," he replies evenly, though his smile hints at layers of meaning beneath his words. The diner falls into a tense silence as every eye watches this unexpected encounter unfold. Bull steps closer, his presence filling the space as he questions, "Out here, every symbol carries a weight. That hat tells a story, and it forces me to ask, what are you really standing for?" His words hang in the air, heavy with unspoken judgment and personal history. Elon leans in, his tone thoughtful and unhurried. "I wear it because it reminds me of a man who believed that innovation isn't about taking sides. It's about solving problems and moving forward. I'm not here to pick a fight. I'm here to learn, to share, and to create a future that benefits everyone." For a long moment, the diner's ambient noise seems to recede, leaving space for this raw dialogue. The confrontation isn't explosive. Instead, it becomes a doorway, a challenge to look beyond appearances and ask deeper questions about identity and purpose. Then, almost as if to break the tension with a touch of curiosity, Elon surprises everyone by extending an invitation. "Why don't you join me on a short trip? I have a facility not far from here where we're building the future." No sales pitch, just an honest look at what's possible when determination meets technology. There's a brief pause, a moment when skepticism meets intrigue. Bull's eyes narrow slightly as he considers the offer. After a silent beat, he gives a reluctant nod, and one by one, the bikers agree to follow Elon outside. Waiting in the lot is a sight that seems almost out of a sci-fi movie. Elon's Cybertruck, its angular design and futuristic aura, a stark contrast to the rustic charm of the diner. A younger biker sporting a red bandana can't help but murmur in admiration, "That's one impressive ride." Elon's smile deepens as he explains, "It's not just a vehicle. It's a glimpse into what we're striving to build, a future where technology unites us instead of dividing us." The Cybertruck roars softly as it carries the group along a sunlit highway toward innovation. On the drive, Elon shares his vision for a world where breakthroughs aren't reserved for a privileged few, but are tools that help everyone overcome everyday challenges. "We all have a role in shaping our future," he remarks. "Every piece of technology is a chance to build a better tomorrow, if we're willing to take a step beyond our preconceptions." The conversation in the truck is a mix of cautious curiosity and reluctant respect. The bikers, used to the raw energy of the open road, begin to see hints of a different kind of adventure, a journey fueled by ideas and the potential for real change. Their destination is a state-of-the-art facility that seems to pulse with promise, a modern structure of glass and steel where innovation is alive and well. As the group steps out, The contrast is striking. Inside, sleek machines work in harmony with dedicated teams, all driven by a mission to tackle global challenges like climate change and energy sustainability. Elon leads them through the buzzing corridors of the facility, explaining the intricate process behind every creation. "This isn't about building flashy gadgets," he says with passion. "It's about creating practical solutions that can improve lives and protect our planet. Each battery, each solar panel, and every carefully engineered component is a step towards a more sustainable world." The atmosphere is electric, and even Bull, whose initial skepticism was palpable, starts to absorb the vision unfolding before him. A young biker, his eyes wide with wonder, quietly admits, "I never imagined tech could be so transformative." Elon's response is gentle yet firm. "Innovation isn't just about the machines we build, it's about the bridges we create between people, ideas, and opportunities." As the tour comes to a close, the mood shifts from curiosity to reflection. Standing at the entrance of the facility with the fading Texas sun painting the sky in hues of gold and amber, Bull steps forward. "You're an unusual guy, Musk," he says gruffly, extending his hand, "but I respect what you're doing here." Elon shakes his hand firmly, his voice sincere. "And I respect you for being open to new ideas." Change begins when we stop making assumptions and start asking questions. One by one, the bikers mount their motorcycles and prepare to ride back into the twilight. The encounter, which began with tension and skepticism, has transformed into a quiet exchange of respect and possibility, a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful connections are forged in the unlikeliest of moments. Thank you for joining me on this journey of unexpected encounters and transformative dialogue. If this story inspired you to rethink assumptions and embrace new perspectives, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation alive, because every great change starts with an honest question and a willingness to listen. Remember, innovation is more than just technology. It's about the connections we make and the bridges we build. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to share more stories of inspiration and possibility with you soon.